Markiplier, and welcome to the news. Today on the news, we will be talking about the Great Barrier Reef. What is the Great Barrier Reef? If you've been living under a rock, the Great Barrier Reef is located in the state of Queensland, Australia. The Great Barrier Reef was formed 9,500 years ago. However, it was not included on UNESCO's heritage site until 1981. Now that we know a little bit about it, why are we talking about it? It's because the Great Barrier Reef is important. And why is it important? It's because it holds great scientific research. That being our understanding on the Earth's oceans and our understanding on the impacts and how to mitigate those impacts of climate change. The Great Barrier Reef is also a melting pot of biodiversity, which in part also contributes to the great in its name. Now, sadly, the greatest reef in the world, the Great Barrier Reef, has been on a slow and sad decline over 30 decades. And this decline is significant. This is nothing to scoff at. This decline comes from coastal activity, economic activity, human intervention, pollution, and harbors. From 1985 to 2012, 42% of the decline has been attributed to a single starfish. I don't have the name of the starfish written down on this. 48% of the decline has been attributed to tropical storms. And an additional 10% of decline has also been attributed to coral bleaching. Now, with this sad decline proposes the soon not to be hypothetical question of what would happen if the coral reef was destroyed. Marine life would lose its habitat on a mass scale. Coastal fishing collapses economically. And just collapses in general because, well, where's the fish? Coastlines will be majorly altered, and the most important thing, less oxygen would be produced. The thing that we all and everything needs to live. Less of it, less of a necessity. Oxygen, less of oxygen. Now saying that, we move on to the next part of our segment, that being 2 interviews of a local and an expert.
We are now here in wild Australia. We're going to find a local to ask them about their opinion on the Great Barrier Reef. There appears to be one over there. Hey, you! Get over here!
Oh, of course!
What are your thoughts about the Great Barrier Reef?
Oh, the Great Barrier Reef! Oh, I was heading through the whoop whoop and took the Huey. And when I'm usually doing my hard yakka, I see all the vloggers and bogans talking about coral and stuff. Got me acting up the wonk. I was at the servo and heard a mate talking about a poly doing nothing. Got me mad as cut snake. The constant XCO making the beaches look like a dog's breakfast. Anyways, mate, I'm on my way to the good old bottle oil, you feel me?
I do feel it. You heard it here first, folks.
Hello, today I'm here with Sienna on an exclusive report on the Great Barrier Reef. We're with a quote, reported expert that is most likely senile. Alright, now how much of the Great Barrier Reef has been destroyed?
Roughly 50% has already been destroyed, and by 2050, 95% is expected to be gone.
That is insane. What is being done to preserve the reef?
There's lots being done to preserve the reef, including breeding heat-tolerant corals to boost coral IVF and coral production, removal of the crown of thorns starfish, restoring the habitat, and reducing fishing and boating in that area.
Amazing. Now how does the Great Barrier Reef affect the people of Australia?
By providing over 60,000 jobs to the Australian people, and it drives the Australian economy by providing over $8 billion in yearly revenue from tourism, and almost $200 million from fishing.
That's it, folks. The people seeing that, Jeff, you betcha, we out. We're on.
Oh, we're live. Okay, that was fun. And thank you for the amazing information. moving on to the final parts of our segment, we will be having a more lighthearted mood by sharing some fun facts about it. It is the largest reef system inside of the world. The Great Barrier Reef can be seen from space, unlike the Great Wall of China. The Great Barrier Reef supports 60,000 jobs. Within the greatest coral system inside of the world, the Great Barrier Reef, there is 3,000 different reef systems. There's also 900 tropical islands. I know somebody who would love a tropical island. This was the news. Evil CNN.